Hello, this is Scuffed Mars, recording in a hotel room. It be like that sometimes. Country girls make do. Recently we did Genesis 8, me and ESAM. We had to play at this tournament. It's a very big tournament. You may have heard of it before. Not so luckily for ESAM, we had to play. I'm going to be watching, you know, and saying extremely nice things about our sex. You know, we're very we're very close friends. Definitely very humble to each other. I think this is actually ESAM and I have played a bunch of times. He's taken one set off of me. I think it was at a Canada DreamHack event, Montreal. He took like a reset off of me. I was trolling. I let him get it. I'm a humble donator, but you know, him and I both agree that this is one of ZSS's really bad matchups for multiple reasons. First of all, Pikachu small. ZSS already hates that. Second of all, you know, ZSS doesn't normally have to worry too much about getting like super hard comboed. Characters have a hard time comboing her because they're such like skinny frame and have a hard time landing hits on her. But Pikachu has a lot of multi hits, has a lot of good airspeed to contest her airspeed, make it a lot easier. And the projectiles control the ground, forcing ZSS to jump, which isn't a huge deal, but if he uses it aggressively, like you'll see ESAM do a lot. Give you a pain. I think most top players would agree the goal when fighting ESAM is to just, you know, make him feel as terrible as possible. It's not toxic at all, guys. It's just optimal. As with fighting anybody. You shatter the confidence, they start dropping stuff. See? Down tilt jab blocks, never heard of her. Oh, gotta tech those bozo. See, I had no idea. Actually, no. I did know. I only knew that I was supposed to play ESAM this tournament. I tell everybody I don't like looking at my brackets, and the first thing people want to talk to me about is my bracket when I go to tournaments. So I just got my ESAM match spoiled to me. But honestly, it kind of helped. So a lot of neutral will come down to ESAM will use T-jolts to find his way in. He'll follow his T-jolts, which makes it really hard to jump in on him because he's usually right behind the T-jolt. I can't really do landing aerials that way. Zaire can go through it, but it's pretty telegraphed, so he can just respond with shield and reset the situation with another T-jolt. So I tend to use the platforms a lot to get aerials out faster and play even more unreactable. And it works. It works. He hasn't figured it out. We've been playing for years, and he still doesn't get it. There's two main ways to play against ZSS. You could try to air her, or you could just play extremely like shield based. And ESAM only does air to airs. He barely ever shields. Makes it really easy to hit him. Ooh. I wish I somehow could have turned it around and killed him there. What is that? Forward smash? Hello? It's that desperation. I wouldn't want to lose to me either. Look at me. Look at me. Would you want to lose to Mars? I wouldn't feel good losing to Mars. It's the definition of don't let it be you. Just dropping games to me. You're letting it be you. Because ZSS sucks. What's that over there? Would you look at that? It's a subscribe button. Just for you. Click it now. Oh, that's a game winner right there. First 2 seconds you get ZSS jab. I call you out. Oh, Pikachu back here might also be a game ender though. I cannot believe I lived that. Do you see how far down I was? Oh my goodness. All calculated though. Of course I knew I was gonna live. Controversial to popular opinion. I like Smashville. And it's really probably not that good for ZSS compared to the other stages. But I'm a scrapper at heart. Smashville's a small stage and you have to play the game with me if you're coming to Smashville. I'm generally faster than most players. I have the tools. I make better decisions. I like Smashville. The high up B, just in case he tries to set up a drop zone. He tried to read the down B. That's the only reason I got over. Pretty poorly read at that point. I'm not camping, by the way. Don't look at what's going on the screen right now. See how I ran in and down smashed at a respectable distance? Ooh. See, I start feeling myself when I start hitting parries, especially on projectiles, especially at a dash. He doesn't want to go off stage versus me. He's so scared. I also, one of my new things is re-grabbing the ledge with no invincibility. People respect it so much because they don't want to get flip jumped on. Oh, almost died. Woo, I'm dead. Oh, I remember this part. I thought about down airing right there, and I would have killed him. I would have killed him at 50. It would have been sick. But, you know, the down air actually, the missed down air planted a funny little seed in my head. Ooh, do a normal get up. You see the ESAM face palm? He knows. He made a whole video about not doing neutral get up versus ZSS, and look at him inting. Missing his combos, getting double up aired. That doesn't work on me. I don't get gimps. If you've ever watched the stream, you know not to go off stage versus Mars. It never works. Jab mix-ups. He gets a small punish because my schmicks. Getting jumped around. Can't place your aerials. Looking like a fool. That's not fair, ref. I dropped through the platform. Peep. Peep what's coming up. Footstool. Footstool down air incoming. I'm going to spoil it. I'm very excited for it. Here it comes. Whoop. Bop. Sit down, boyo. I push him so far deep. He has one of two recovery angles. I covered one of them. I won with the down air. It says lineups. Different. Who else does it like me? Nobody. So I actually down-aired Pikachu's recovery. I didn't realize how crazy that was until I'm watching it right now. The ESAM me brawler, he switches off of his +2 only to play what I assume is just even. I respect it. Hey, sometimes you just need a mix. You just need a mix-up, you know? You got downloaded, and you need to acknowledge that. To be fair, I've never played against a good me brawler. I have no idea what to expect. I just know Nair is broken. And I thought that side B was a meme move, and ESAM taught me otherwise. That's insane. That move looks like... It just looks so bad. Like, it feels bad to get hit by. Why did my Zare not grab the ledge? Sakurai? Thoughts? Why didn't it grab the ledge? It's your fault. Also, don't let ESAM fool you guys. The me brawler down B is better than ZSS's. And I wouldn't lie. Zare bear. Imagine DIing ZSS Zare in. How many years into the meta? SMH my head. Not the jump. I jump there all the time to see if players will contest it, and it kind of functions as a bait. It's a high risk bait too, because people start thinking that I'm gonna do it every time, and I get a feel for what they're gonna do, and I punish them hard. It's generally a bad option, but with ZSS you can take risks like that, putting yourself in poor positions. Wait a minute. I'm just now realizing that ESAM pre-fired had this me set up. He didn't even make it in front of me. And it looks like him. How did he get this? Did he... Can you make me's in the game? This guy's a freak. He just had the ESAM me locked and loaded. Like on a USB drive. So I'm here. Sick parry. No punish. Chad move. Punish down B. Real ZSS player hours. Oh, big damage. Ooh, four up airs. G-Bill. I definitely learned the match. Ooh, reads. Reads, by the way. Reads. See, I beat WaDi all the time, 3-0. I beat ESAM all the time, 3-0. It's just not a coincidence, guys. It's just not.